In pain, exhausted, but still dangerous, the lion doesn't wake up in comfort, it wakes up in survival. Lions don't always win. There are days when it goes hungry. There are hunts that end in failure. There are missed pounces that cost it the advantage, leave it vulnerable, and put it on the back foot. But do you know what makes it the king? It's not constant victory. It's the unwavering standard. It doesn't lower tomorrow's goals just because of today's failure. It doesn't go after weaker, easier, or safer prey just because of one missed pounce. No. The lion still chooses the buffalo. It still chooses the elephant. Still chooses the challenge that forces it to fight with everything it's got. Because to the lion, if victory comes the easy way, there's nothing to be proud of. The lion doesn't need to be the fastest, doesn't need to be the biggest, but it's the only one bold enough to choose the hard path to claim the crown. It understands. The throne isn't found in shortcuts. It lies beyond the times it's been knocked down, when it roars back up and keeps hunting the big game. Getting knocked down doesn't cost it its name. Falling once doesn't cost it the throne. Because what makes it king isn't the victories. It's the lion mentality. Same goes for you. You don't need to be perfect to start. You don't need a guaranteed win to take the leap. You only need one thing: to hold the line. Even when everything around you tells you to play it safe. Only those who keep aiming high, even after repeated failures, truly move closer to the ranks of those who make a difference. If courage gets you into the game, it's perseverance that keeps you in it until the final minute. If the lion is the symbol of the courage to choose something big, then the rhino is the embodiment of the will to never back down from anything. The rhino has no claws, no exceptional speed, no sharp tactics, but it has one thing. And it's the very thing that makes it unstoppable: the power of moving forward. Once the rhino locks onto its target, it doesn't turn left, doesn't veer right, doesn't hesitate. Whether it's thorns, mud, or barriers ahead, it charges. It breaks through. It clears every obstacle with the sheer weight of its belief. Because for the rhino, backing down is never an option. You might not be as fast as others, not as skilled as others, not have as strong a start as others. But if you can keep moving forward every day, no stopping, no quitting, no turning back, then you have what most of the world lacks: unwavering will. No one wins because they're flawless. Winners are the ones who don't give up, not because they've never faced obstacles, but because they had the guts to break straight through them. Be like the rhino. When someone doubts you, move forward. When the plan falls apart, move forward. When your spirit is tired, keep moving forward. Move forward even if it's slow. Move forward even when it hurts. Move forward even when no one sees how hard you're trying. Because with every persistent step, you're not just getting closer to the goal, you're becoming someone unstoppable. In a world of those who play it safe and those born to make a mark, where do you stand? Who are you in this game? An antelope, dodging the rough roads just to survive? Or a lion, choosing big prey, even knowing you might get hurt? Or the rhino, knowing the path won't be easy, but charging straight ahead until it becomes your own? The lion doesn't fear the hard. The rhino doesn't mind the long haul. And you weren't born to be average. When everyone dodges left or right, the lion chooses to face it head on. When everyone stops out of exhaustion, the rhino chooses to charge harder. And when you combine the lion's courage with the rhino's endurance, nothing is impossible. The lion teaches you to dare to choose a worthy goal. The rhino teaches you to dare to move without wavering. And What will you choose to do with that power? Don't live like you're waiting for a miracle. Live like you are the miracle that adversity has to face. Don't ask, am I enough? Ask, do I dare? Dare to choose something big. Dare to see it through. Dare to become the one adversity steps aside for.